A gigantic undertaking. Alice would shine the find with the share in a timed. Share the findings of your scouting mission with everyone. Bum, bum, bum.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to us!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder, seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands? And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoray. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmor is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talos of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Or fear?
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief.
Haha, I was half right.
That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium. With thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
Yeah!
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Oh, but there's so many good options here! The saviors of the world, come on!
Saviors of the world? Are you being serious? Oh, gods, you are.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
And then there were two.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
All under control. Nice. Oh, those options were so good, but I had to pick Saviors of the World. It fits so well. Shall we see how we might be of service? Oh, when he asked for my hand, my husband promised that he would one day build a telos that could take us to the very heavens, and now he'll do it. Have the designs ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land. The knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. What? A village of Yulmore and exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. Oh, this will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that bloody lift. Never should have ridden up here. Never should have. Never should have. I can't do it. It's impossible. Oh dear. Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he hesitated, Alexander. He is the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your telos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. Choose the best word. Choose words that will best encourage China's. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation. Ah! Duty commenced. China's is plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. A talos of that size. No one's ever dreamt of it. Alpha once struggled to collect firewood. Julia is counting on you as well. You genius who can do it. You can do it. Alvin once struggled to collect firewood. He did, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. He still harbors some misgivings, though. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers. A and they're not bally and likely to give it. Tristel's among them. You said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. You don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. Don't worry, he'll forgive you for sure. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. Both of those are good answers. I'm going to say apologize. I even come with you. Huh? If you were there too, perhaps he'd be more willing to accept an apology. Wait, what am I thinking? Relying on others to fight my battles? It's disgraceful, is what it is. And it might even make things worse. He still harbors some misgivings, though. And in the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous telos is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they think the plan is absurd. I think the plan is absurd. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Everything you touch turns to gold. No one will doubt your plan. Probably one of those two. But I like the first one slightly more. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Enormous as the task is, it's simply a matter of finding a solution to a practical problem. From that perspective, it's not entirely unrealistic. China still harbors some misgivings. But realistic or no, there's no guarantee of success. There are risks to consider should the venture fail. Imagine for a moment that we fail to reach 4-3 and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his horde of eaters, and we'll meet a horrible end. I mean, yeah, I'll protect you. I'll protect goddamn everyone. Oh, I see what you did there. That's how you win over the masses. With that irrepressible aura of dependability. But very well. You've made your conviction clear. And I'm assured in spite of myself. I won't let my fears get the better of me. It's unseemly if nothing else. Chainos is feeling somewhat optimistic. Still, I find it astounding that you can have such certainty given the circumstances. Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? Yeah, to protect those I love. I've lost enough already. I don't need to lose more. Indeed. What else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. Chinos is burning with motivation. Duty complete. Easy peasy. Yes, by the gods I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With Tristel. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. No, wherever you go, I'm going to. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what will happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire. The desire to make the impossible possible. Like them, you're a man of science. So you aren't... I was thinking about this in my head. He's clearly not talking about us. He's talking about someone else. And I think I have a theory-ish as to who. But, yeah. Come, darling, like the old days. I would be the first to see your Telos. And you shall, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. I'm glad my words struck a chord. Shall we? Talos. Dun, dun, dun. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg by means of a Talos of hereto unforeseen proportions. Or heretofore. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? You've every right to be upset. FFXIV is not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we now know that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends. But I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how to feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so, I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulk. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building. Nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, this genius of... what was it? Daedalus. Because I'm sure that it pronounced D-A-E as D. But whatever, Daedalus. Stonework will deliver. A gigantic undertaking. Bum bum ba dum bum bum ba bum ba 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 ba. Ooh. Ah, wicked white. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring the Talos to life. Ah, yes, the core. The heart. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So, while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable to bring to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. That's going to be a big heart. Oh, I'm glad Tristan was willing to lend us an ear. It's but a small step, but I pray this will pave the way for reconciliation. Ideally, a Talos heart should be made from ore found in the sub-same region as the stone from the chassis. Let's see what Tristan can tell us. The quest for the Talos' heart. This presents an unexpected opportunity. Dwaffles! Meet the Thalls! Tristan knows people who may be able to assist in your search for ore. If you seek material for the Talos' heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Thalls, a dwarven family who have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thalls at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamet, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lally-ho. Permit me to join you, Alex. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhaps I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter, so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my designs complete by your return. Nice. There we go. Oh god, where'd he go? He must have been walking off when it well, not froze, but when it was sticking there for a second. Let's go here for the first time ever. Scree! Which area does the Great Serpent of Ronka like? Scree! Awful joke. Dwarfy dwarf! I've waited so long for this moment. Oh crap! I need to remember what voice I was giving them. Please let them have a voiced scene to start with. Please! Come on! Do me a solid 40 in. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Wait, what? But I... Lally-ho! No! Lally-ho? What sorry excuse for a greeting was that then? Where's your heart, lad? Your stones! I'm a dwarf! Come on, let's try it again! Lally-ho! Lally-ho! Come on! Lally-ho! Ah, not bad, not bad! But there's room for improvement! Any road? Now that you've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thol family. May we speak with Chief Zamet? Why, yes you may! I'm Zamet, or I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity what sent you here, we must have quite a tale to... Oh, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come on, let's hear it. Well, we're building a giant Talos to grab the mountain out of the sky. Well, bugger me, that is a tale. Well, and here I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them siniators neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek is precious to us too. If I let you have it, only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thol. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Wait a minute. I've got to show you that dwarf house. Look at the house that none of you tall folk can get into. Fire, keep your iguana tails. What goes best with ale is a plate of marinated rail eggs. No dwarf will convince me otherwise. Also, yeah, I 100% want a dwarf house. They're so effing cool. Look at this room! Look at it! This is a heavenly room! Also, I can't sit on this stool, it makes me sad. And the tiny beds! Which actually work! Ba 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 ba. Dwarf house! Oh my god, these are amazing. I know they'll never add this as like a player housing type thing. Also, I love how you just magic onto them. Poof. Also, if you look, your pose doesn't change. But oh, why did I pick one of my really long ones? But if you use an emote of some kind, then your pose will change afterwards. Again, why did I decide to use my super long mobile checking emote? Why has that guy got an axe? Well, no one else has an axe. Oh my god, why did I pick the longest option, you idiot? Also, I have an outfit ready for this area. Not yet though. Soon, but not yet. I want to enjoy this outfit a little bit longer. Hello out there! Well, you have the Great Serpent of Ronka with you. Oh my god, how long did I make this emote for? Oh my god, I made it so long. Never mind, I'll show you later. That was an amount of time wasted that you can never get back. Still going? No, it's not still going. God damn it.